إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد. We stopped at exercise 2, last lesson, but inshallah, just to a quick review, what did we learn last lesson? We learned, number 1, alladhi, which means what? Who, if you're talking about someone, or which, if you're talking about something. Right? Man walad alladhi kharaj al-ana min al-fasl. Okay, who is the boy who exited from the class right now? Okay, good. Alladhi. And then we said alladhi is ism mawsula. Those two words I told you just to memorize for now. I'm not going to explain what they mean. But yes, ism mawsula. And then the sentence after alladhi, you can put it in brackets, and it turns into silatul mawsul. That's the grammatical word for silatul mawsul. Again, we're going to explain that later. Last lesson I also talked about attached pronouns. Dhamir muttasilun. Dhamir muttasilun. Attached pronouns. So who can give me one example? Ka. And then there was ki. Who. Ha. E. Perfect. So cat means you talking to a male. He means you talking to a female. Who means him. Ha means her. Right? And E means like me. Mine or I. It refers to that. And then we focused on the Maya table. Huwa huma hum. Yeah. Huwa huma hum. So that's what we did last lesson. This lesson's goal is inshallah to finish exercise 2, exercise 3, for the rest of lesson 9. Inshallah. Okay. So, let me do this. Let me erase. Okay. Exercise 2. It says, إملا في الفراغ فيما يلي بالنعت الذي بين قوسين. It means fill in the blanks. The adjective that's in the brackets. Yeah, basically that. Yeah, fill in the blanks. The adjective that's in the brackets, and be sure to use al where appropriate. So for example, yeah, it says أين المدرس blank. أين المدرس. You say al-jadidu. أين المدرس الجديد. Where is the new teacher? Okay, number 2. So at-tajiru, and now we're looking at the na'at in the brackets. It says kabirun. So we gotta say at-tajiru al-kabiru fi as-suqi. At-tajiru al-kabiru fi as-suqi. Right? What does that mean?
Big merchant is in market.
Perfect. Yeah, the big merchant is in the market. And again, big not meaning big, meaning like the famous or the well established. Yeah. Okay. Ana talibun. Ana talibun qadimun.
So how do we know what it's for the first one?
Yeah, how do you know when to use al, when not to use al? It's because the adjective follows the noun that it's describing in 4 ways. Remember? 4 ways. Yeah, it has to match all those 4 ways. One of those ways is that if it has al, if the noun has al, the adjective must also have al. Okay. So that's why we say ana talibun qadimun. Ana talibun qadimun. Okay. Number 4, it says جلس الطالب الجديد خلف محمد. جلس الطالب الجديد خلف محمد. It means that the new student, he sat behind Muhammad. خلف محمد. Okay. What about the fifth one? من الولد. Alhamdulillah, ahsant. It said من الولد الطويل الذي خرج الآن من الفصل.
Who's the tall boy who left the classroom right now?
Perfect. Who's the tall boy who left or who exited the classroom right now? Okay. عمار ولد قصير. Ammar is a short boy. Okay, next one, Faisal. Alhamdulillah, yeah. What does that mean? Shahir means famous. So Faisal is a famous doctor. Faisal is a famous doctor. Okay, next one. لمن هذا السرير المكسور. لمن هذا السرير المكسور. Who does this broken bed belong to? Okay. What about number 9? هذا قلم مكسور. I think that's like lesson 4 or something, yeah? This, what does that mean?
This pen is broken.
Yeah, this is a broken pen. This is a broken pen. Okay. What about the next one? سكين. أين السكين؟ نل حادو. Yeah. Where's the sharp knife? Alhamdulillah. And the last one on the next page. سيارة.
Wait.
لمن هذه السيارة الجميلة؟
So it's just okay.
Okay.
Okay. لمن هذه السيارة الجميلة? Who does this beautiful car belong to?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay. Any questions? Yeah? No questions? Okay, number 3, exercise 3, it says اقرأ. So it says, number 1, الطالب الذي خرج من الفصل الآن من إندونيسيا. So the student who exited from the classroom right now is from Indonesia. Indonesia.
Vice versa, like الطالب الذي خرج الآن من الفصل or
Yeah.
خرج من الفصل.
Yeah. But just for now, try to just use it at the very end. Try to use al-an at the very end. So, الكتاب الذي على المكتب للمدرس. The book which is on the desk belongs to the teacher. Okay, number 3, you can read.
لمن هذا القلم الجميل الذي على المكتب? Who does this beautiful pen belong to?
Yeah, exactly. Who does this beautiful pen which is on the table belong to? Yeah? لمن هذا القلم الجميل الذي على المكتب. Okay? Alrighty. What about number 4? البيت الكبير. Who can read? Perfect. Beautiful reading.
The big house,
Yeah.
which is in that town,
Street.
Oh, street.
شارعي.
belongs to the prime minister.
Yeah, the minister. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Good job. Okay. And then the last one. It says السرير الذي في غرفتي خالد. Oh, sorry. في غرفتي خالد مكسور. The bed which is in Khalid's room is broken. Right?
And then, why is it holiday?
Because it's not. It's مضاف إليه. غرفة خالد, the room of Khalid. السرير الذي في غرفتي خالد مكسور. Because the fi before it, fi is a preposition.
And then it's
It makes it into a kasra. The next noun, the next word, it makes it into a kasra.
okay.
So if I just like isolate that, fi ghurfatu, or fi ghurfatu, you put fi ghurfatu, turns the t, turn into a kasra. Okay? Okay. So that is the end of lesson 9. Okay, we only had a little bit left, yeah? And so at the end, the little box, it says Baytun Jadidun. Yeah, Baytun Jadidun. Baytun is man'ut and Jadidun is na'at. Na'at is the adjective and man'ut is the noun the adjective is describing. Alright, understood? So that was the main point in lesson 9, which is what adjectives? Adjectives.